Last time on the Dark Elementals. Ria's Grummery explained everything of what she does in her world for the House of Grummery and all devils. And he told Dark Elm that she was the one turning him and his brother Jordark and Dark Element into a reborn devil. And Ria's Grummery used the power of the seal to help Jordark to awaken and wield his new weapon. He tried his best to focus, but nothing happened. And Dark Element hopes that might wield it until he focuses enough to wield what his new power is. Until a few minutes later, Dark Element was still thinking he wants to know what his weapon and how he's gonna focus. Until there was worse to come. He encountered one of the Neg Elements, Nega Psychic Element, and somehow Raynar managed to give him the powers of the fallen angel. And then Jordark's brother Dark Element realized what Rias and Jordark remember what to do back from the training and back from the house. And then he has to not to be scared. And so he tried his hardest to focus until then he was awakened the power of the new power called the Sacred Gear. Dark Element was talking with Moon Knight, and he wondered if what kind of mythical or magical creatures powers that she has when Moon Knight is a fox. Until then he had a call from Jordan Jr. that they said they have an intruder outside of town of Painesville. But when they arrived at night, they just heard the voices of the intruder. Until then they saw him. They heard the voice was infinite, but it was not anything like it. It was Carol Ann, and she looked way different than similar than infinite back from his adventures. Until the battle was on against Carol Ann, and they tried their best to stop this evil newcomer, or a good newcomer, or wherever she was. Until then, she was about to attack Rias impactfully and directly, until Dark Element saved her just in time. And after she left, Dark Element thought for a moment that she said something about some sort of jet black drake. After the battle with Carol Ann was over, they just went to investigate what's going on at the house. And then they saw there was blood all over the floor. It was none other than Negajoran Jr. came. He was responsible for this and planned everything from the whole beginning. Dark Element tried his best to defeat Negajoran Jr., but his light weapon and his battle tactics were so strong and flexible that he could not able to stop him when he's a novice at this devil thing. Until Jordark's brother Dark Element was about to meet his own demise. Until then, help just finally came and arrived. And Jordark was not alone. Rias, Jordan, and Zero Smith came to help out too. And the battle went on and played on rough. Until then, Negajoran Jr. called in some backup. And there was worse to come. They have no choice but to retreat for now. And poor Dark Element is friendless without Moon Knight. Will they find a way to save Moon Knight? Will they find a way, have a chance to stop the Mega Elements and Raynar? We'll find out today on the Crystal Guardians presents the Dark Elementals.